Seizure warning, FYI. Good. Oh, my kitty. Ow. After the great ecological catastrophe, the ultra-rich moved to Tesla City on Mars. Now, citizens of Mars take charter flights to Earth and play golf in the ruins of civilization. Meow. Where I'm sure cats are still ruling supreme. Golf Club Wasteland. Wow. Alright, so Golf Club Wasteland. This was recommended to me ages ago. It actually looks like it might be pretty good. But I just like the idea of astronauts golfing through a wasteland. Howdy the one, welcome.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's check all the things. All of the yes. Inverted aim. We'll see if that sucks or not. Depends on how it do. Sensitivity. Oh, sure. Let's turn up music. We need some music. Sure. All right. Start new game. There's also the club. What is the club? Jungle Book meets Armageddon, a story-rich, old-school, tough platformer inspired by Sega classics and built for today. All right, fine. I'll add it to my wish list. Just in time, indeed. Alright. Welcome to the Wasteland. I ran into the restricted area where the taxi ship landed.
Radio nostalgia for Mars.
Hello all you Martians out there. It's your turn, fixed foot soul, with a bit of that old world flavor. You're tuned to Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Breathe easy, kick back, and reminisce.
Take my hand, explain to me this project called humanity.
Alright. Nice. I like the little jetpack.
While on this ride, there will be no surprise. All I know
Nice.
is that we shouldn't be sad when we think
Radioactivity. Usually, a group would arrive. So we're starting off with a nice little chill golf adventure.
don't let go.
Okay.
I know we won't get
Let's chip it high. See what happens. Let's do.
take my hand.
Okay, that was. I need to get used to the power that this gentleman has. Is that
The signs are fake and the maps are false.
a
But we
radioactive cow in the background with glowing udders? Alright, fair enough. Alright, I might need to turn down the radio a little bit. It's nice. But it's a tad loud.
whisper directions through our keys as we drift through this metropolis.
It's actually really nice music. I dig it. Alright.
Your earphones off,
But
listen to me, and I'll guide you through this
new diary entry unlocked.
talk. But they
Outskirts
are
of
not
Alphaville.
the
It became my habit to watch them play from behind the fence.
same. Know the way.
Howdy, Sam. Welcome.
Take my hand.
It became my habit to watch them from behind the fence.
I know we won't.
Is that music loud enough to truly appreciate it? Because I'm actually really digging it.
Take my hand. Don't let go.
Fook. Alright, fine.
Signs are fake and the maps are false, but we must go on.
Okay, it's loud enough. Yep, loud enough, definitely. New diary entry unlocked. Hazy dreams. They wore protective suits like giant insects with jetpacks. So this narrative happening at the top here is all from the perspective of someone who is left on Earth watching the aliens from Mars coming to play golf, I guess. Pipe dreams. Story mode? Absolutely. Covered in bird shit. Alright. Can we get... It's also getting louder, of course. Diary. How's it going, Sam? Are you here to enjoy the delightfulness of What the Friday? Alright, let's see. Welcome to Wasteland. My legs are numb. I'm too old for these trips. 54.6 million kilometers to play a game of golf. I share nothing else with these idiots from Tesla City. But here I am. So many lonely, guilt-ridden years have passed. There's Alphaville. I should stop by Jean-Luc's for a warm croissant and espresso. Did I see someone move on that fence? I'm starting to see things. It must be the shock of coming back. So we have two perspectives going on. We have the perspective of the golfer in these entries here, who is a salty old sod. And then we have the perspective of the person who is left on Earth watching them from behind the fences. Interesting. Hazy Dreams, 2 strokes or less to unlock. Ooh, we're not allowed to get all the entries. Unless I do good. Oh no.
Anna Judgen would take my hand, her sublime take on our wonderful project called Humanity. Beautiful. Plenty more to come into Soul Show, a show packed with stories and music to remind ourselves of where we are and how far we've come. Our first caller for the show calls it like it is, and was a hard-hitting look back at the last days on Earth from the perspective of a shrewd businessman and loving father. Stories, memories, the good old days.
Burned bridges. Once they spotted me and tried to hunt me down.
Drama.
I worked in oil, brokering gasoline to be exact. It's a strange business, probably not like you would actually imagine it to be. My day started something like this. I checked Reuters and my sheets.
I'm gonna listen to this,
See if
man.
There's been a change in the
Also,
fundamentals.
cheers,
The
everybody.
spread's up or down. And then when the clock strikes go, I'm on the phone. I could be calling some commercial shop in Bumble, Kansas, where little old Sue loves to know how my daughter's doing. Or I could be trying to get into the head of a powerful Russian who knows the world wants his phone number. That's when the psychology kicks in, and I go to work. If they pick up the phone, they're mine. That's the game. I started when I was 29, 30. My boss was a coked-up, perma-tanned moron who was wasted by lunch. More money than sense. Screaming at waiters, because, you don't drink gin out of a glass like that. And Caesar salad is supposed to have 8 pieces. 8 pieces of chicken, you stunted fool. Stunted fool was his favorite insult. That's coming from a guy who was 5 foot and nothing. That was pretty much my life. 24/7. I traveled a lot.
Alright, we'll keep listening to him while I
Meeting
golf.
clients all over the world.
Read stuff later.
The Amazon, the Gulf, Siberia, Central Asia, the States, Singapore, everywhere. Looking back, I can't claim that I ever would recommend that life, nor can I claim that I was ever really happy doing it. But it was fun. I mean, talk about your share of moments. There was this one girl, some strange mix of Algiers and Paris, with some sprinkle of Havana. A dancer, naturally. So pretty. She'd turn a priest's head or give a nun a... Sometimes I wonder what happened to her.
No one
We all
knows
had
the
the same
way. I
feeling.
guess they thought I was contaminated.
This can't last.
Dangerous.
And sure enough, we were right.
Oh, it's a hand. Okay. I thought it was like a
First, you couldn't drink the water.
dead, rotten whale or
Couldn't eat
something.
the crops. And pretty soon, we wouldn't be able to breathe in air. I remember looking at Emmy and wondering what kind of a future would she have. So I decided to do something about it.
It's a long map.
The Mars project was Plan B for planet Earth, which was most evidently. The family and I had already put down roots in Tesla City by the time the great catastrophe really hit. The corporation knew my contacts in the world of drilling and refining would be useful, so I adapted my skills to something more practical. Now we are all that keep this little planet running. Mining those Martian chemicals for the battery banks, Martian cement for the buildings. My pure little Emma has a future.
Alright.
When somebody
I
sits
think I
down and
know.
writes this all up
I
for the
screwed this
history
up.
books, it might
Hang
just
on.
be men like me they'll be hailing as heroes. It's men like me who
Cool. The one just subscribed. Huzzah! Thank you, the
further
one.
than we ever dreamt possible.
Boots! Thank you for the sub to the one. There we go. That's what I missed.
Radio nostalgia.
Thank you very much, Boots. That's very awesome of you. Again. Also, hi, Boots. And bye, Boots.
From Mars.
Wow, some pretty heavy stuff. Reminds us that all kinds made it up here to Mars, but we're all in it together now. And remain creatures of the world.
So, Kinder, this is Golf Club Wasteland. I believe this was one that you suggested to me a while back.
Theme to Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Music for the lost days of Earth.
Music for the lost days of Earth. Okay, this is a bad position. Even worse position. Cool. Music for the lost days of Earth. All right, so this is tricky. I don't know if it's even feasible to keep climbing the steps to drop it down on top of the hand. But I also equally don't know if it's any more feasible to get it up over here and then get it onto the hand. Huh? No. What is the power on this thing? Because this is looking kind of ridiculous all of a sudden. It's a fucking par 12. Okay. I was not expecting to need to worry about that. Alright. Par 12. I can do that. Okay. I need to learn the power of this guy, because sometimes it feels like I'm going to hit it really hard, and the dude just barely nudges it. Okay. Let's see if we can skip a step. Oh, it bounces off the ledge thing here, and it rolls down. That's great. Okay. That means I should be able to whang it up to there. Perfect. Well, even if I did have a club section, I mean, the best I could probably accomplish would be a long shot across here, which might work, but they start you off back here, so I'd have to like narrow chip it to here before I got a long shot off of here. And I don't even know if this is a feasible move. Worth trying, especially if I don't get the par here. But I need to go. If I could just drop it off of this and onto there instead of like try to chip it over to here, that'd be kind of great. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Oh, careful, dude. Careful. Careful, dude. Alright. Alright. A nice shot paired with an awful putt. Containers with contraband. But this was strange. This one, he played alone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna need some strategy on these holes for sure. Oh god. Traffickers. no-cost labor providers. Oh, so these boxes are filled with people. Oh, I see. There's some really dark undertones in this. Alright, so let's go to the diary and catch up where we were at. So previously, okay, so our golfer is doing these diaries and he saw someone on the fence. No, Pretzel. No, this is not the time to update, Pretzel. No. Alright, whatever, do what you gotta do. I have to stay on the golf course. The corporation will be suspicious if I roam off, and a couple of golfers disappeared. Better stay safe. I'll break my neck on shipping containers with these mutant seagulls on drugs.
Stefan Milenkovic, pining for blue skies. Us musing.
No one has the guts to say it, but we all know that half of Mars' population is on those OMAS pills. People just can't cope.
All team leaders playing card and board games with their teams, following an incident over a game of Monopoly in Section C. All senior section team leaders will convene for emergency council.
Alright, so my hole's over there. I need to get up and over this thing first. Let's probably just whang it really hard that way. Perfect.
In the interim, teams are encouraged to take advantage of the half-ration special on OMAS.
And then I should be able to just do a really huge arc that way.
Everything.
Nice.
Our next caller, Yamil, takes us into her world of food, smells, sensuality, blue skies, and sings us a personal song to remember.
Histoire,
Nice.
mémoire, le bon vieux temps, source originale, fable authentique, espoir,
So,
inspiration,
I followed him.
rap, musique, radio nostalgie.
I want to go back and read those headlines once we're done-ish, because I'm curious where that story is going.
I have nightmares.
This definitely has some WTF to it, but I'm really digging it. Pile of teddy bears down here, bunch of dead luggage.
But this is a radio program about nostalgia.
Where's my hole? Where's my hole? Oh, it's on the dinghy. Okay.
Nostalgic since I was 20 when I left Havana.
All right, fine.
In Europe,
We'll go across the yacht. Yeah, like the little rubber ducky guy. This is a part 8. All right.
Where I come
Am I
from,
noticing this right?
smell
Are they not
of
telling me the
ocean,
pars as we go?
Mango, bananas, coconut, mama's food.
Hydration
la
indeed.
De la abuelita, el con gris, la yuca con mojito. The most beautiful sun of Malecon. The smell of my street when
What
the
is
rain
that
falls.
adorable little emote? That's adorable.
All of
Is that your
my
subtle
life
hint that I need more emotes? Because you're right.
when I left, I grew stronger. I experienced the world, but forever stayed incomplete.
All right, so we're on the yacht.
Now I'm double nostalgic.
Now we just need to get up and over the
Full of
yacht.
life, laughing
Fuck.
on warm nights under
That
the
didn't work.
sky, touching each other. The air filled with the smell of sweat from dancing with our
All right, we do not have enough ups to get up and over onto the top of that thing. That's unfortunate.
Now, the only way I can feel
Might be able to hit it up here.
is by singing.
There we go. Oh, balls. All right, that's not a good place to land. That is not a great place to land at all.
No sé decirte
Wonderful.
cómo
Nailed it. All right, let's see where I'm at with par.
explicarme qué pasó.
Let's give that another shot.
Pero de ti me enamoré. Fue una luz que iluminó todo mi ser.
Better-ish. Don't like that landing still.
Como manantial, lleno mi vida de inquietud.
Can I just...
Fueron tus ojos
Nice.
o tu boca.
Alright, so I need to get onto the dinghy. There's also a gun here. Why is there a gun here? I need to get onto the dinghy. But I know. I was right up against these boxes, which were physical objects, so I couldn't get it further onto the ledge. Alright, so if I hit really hard, probably end up sailing into the water, because I think I'll end up going this way. I might be able to get out of the dinghy. Fuck it. Let's...
Thank you, Yamil. What a wonderful story. Reminds us that life is
Bonk.
so much more than just base survival.
Oh no, not nearly enough. Not nearly enough bonk. Alright. So I'm gonna need to...
Well, living in space has always been challenging. And here's a song that
Oh, there's a fucking pool in the middle of the yacht. Okay.
Waters. Needs no introduction. All you want. It's a classic.
Take a moment.
You are enjoying the game. Wonderful.
Remember, with radio
Alright.
nostalgia,
This is a bit of a conundrum. Bonk.
A Russian and an American work together in space. A very different sight from the Cold War.
Alright, testing out different angles. The pool is messing with me. That's difficult.
Solaris or 2001. Melville or Dostoevsky. Yesenian or Jack London. Two astronauts. Argue
We're gonna have to see if I can get this one finished first. And then we'll try to hit par later. Alright, what about... Okay. That's gonna be tricky though, being under this thing. Oh god.
Don't get me started on Stalin and your talent to suffer under czars, my friend. Your history is long.
Yep, that's exactly what happened, Sam. That's exactly what happened. Alright, but...
That is an international relations to astronauts.
Alright, alright, alright.
They speak in two
Okay,
tongues.
we made it in. Getting par on this one is going to be painful.
Stay tall. The same oxygen in their lungs. The same thrill on their spacewalk.
Bye, little guy. I don't know how to pronounce Cyrillic, so I'm not going to. Something in the hills. Let me tell you my story. Are those SAM sites or are those like Uber telescopes or something?
The American astronaut.
This looks strangely fine. Yeah, they look like a weapon site of some kind. Yeah.
Как светит солнце, свет Бога, как прекрасна голубая земля. Говорится, гей из Роскосмоса в Индии. Search, my friend, with hope on our mind, on a
Bonk.
mission.
Nice. Kafifi ideology. A few years ago, the weather became severe. I like the music for this game. It's very... I don't necessarily have a word for it. It sounds a lot like what you would hear kind of in the background of like a Starbucks. Kind of like a modern pop kind of thing. Called Fifi. Okay, so we're gonna need a long shot here. Oh, it's a sand bunker now. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Okay. Get off my glasses. Neon hearts. Starvation and epidemics spread. Well, so Sam, in between the music, we're getting soft talking and commentary. So this is like Mars radio station.
Speaking of requests, please follow
And now we have the nuclear cows again.
no liquids other than bodily in the main bin, including pee. Some of you don't like it, but all water is recycled, so pee into the funnel installed next to your toilet, please.
I wish there was sound balance. Like, that's one of my big
Speaking of
hatreds in audio design is sound balance. This talking bit is so friggin' quiet, but if I wanted to turn it up so we could hear it and enjoy the dialogue, we'd be deafened by the music by the time it came up.
I'm so happy we moved to Mars. It was a project I funded from the
The milk had better be amazing.
I knew it had potential and I trusted the amazing team.
Alright, so we have...
As angel investors, my
It's
husband
all
and
sand.
an early
Oh,
placements in
okay.
the Ark ship. I'm so
It's all
grateful
sand.
for
So we're going to have to
the
hit it out to like here at the edge of the thing. Try to get it on top of the upside down mini or whatever. And then try to get it there, because otherwise we're going to be just chipping it very slowly across the sand. Alright, let's try boop. Was not a great boop.
From our window here in Tesla City, we can see the Earth, tiny enough to fit in Max's hand. It pains me that my child might never experience the beauty of my home in Hampton. The nature, coastline, the old lighthouse, and the food, the houses of our friends.
I'm not going to be able to get over this car, am I?
Full of life compared to this barren, rugged terrain.
Nope. Alright. Not going to be able to get over the car. Alright.
With a lullaby my mother sang for me. Thanks to these songs, I'm able to retain, at least on a rudimentary level, my mother tongue. She sang like this.
Ah, fuck. So, if you don't get it over the car, and you get stuck in the sand, you're done. Alright. The good old cat rub. Alright, that wasn't bad. Pineapple pizza? Alright.
Thank you, Sophia, for that uplifting news and beautiful
Nice.
song. Life always finds a way. Just as
We were
precious
we
as
were
we
without
are,
food
so
and the water made us
sustained.
sick.
You may have noticed that it doesn't rain here on Mars, so another friendly reminder that showers are strictly limited to 30 seconds each, with no exceptions. Corporate is looking into extending this time frame, but is meeting resistance from Section BC, who want
Hipster-
lab urine to be excluded
hipster
from the water
pubes.
recycling program,
I thought that said
which
hipster
would
pubs,
actually
but no,
reduce
it's actually
shower
hipster
times
pubes.
to 27 seconds.
Alright.
Want to say this? Join our sectional weekly meetings and vote while sipping.
And we got a closer look at the cow.
Of OMAS. Feels good, as it should.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Hipster pubes. Alright, so I gotta get up and over the garbage cans and hopefully not in them. Buh. Oh. Oh. We have a dude. The cow just ate my ball. You dick. But we have a person here. So yes, we have two different parties. We have the golfer and the watcher. No. Cow. God damn it. Now what's this up here for? Is that not an alternate route? Alright, how are we doing with the par? It's up to 6 par. Okay. I'll be fine if I get par. Ishmael and the albino giraffe. I don't think that's how that book goes. A privileged few escaped to Mars. Albino giraffe, you say? In case of apocalypse, dial 1-800-HELP-US-GOD. Alright, can I just... No, I cannot. Fair enough. Alright, so... I don't think I can actually get in and out of this thing. I think I have to go over. It looks like we should be able to golf through it. But it's got a freaking bar. We can't go over? Hang on. Huh? Okay, yeah. Par. 9. Now, how am I going to get around the giraffe? Are you going to eat my ball? Not if I can't get it in there. Fair enough. Bloop. Okay, so that's a water trap. That's actually a water trap. Alright. Giraffe, I'm sorry, I'm gonna bonk you in the noggin. Bonk.
Passes quickly. You're home away from home. Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Fair enough.
Life passes quickly indeed. Another blast from the past, reminding us to
My
savor
mother
each
gave
moment
birth to an
as it
albino
passes
baby.
by.
Me.
Speaking of savoring things, the health and well-being department
Alright.
would like us to remind you that the popping and
So
fizzing
we are
noise of
being
dry
watched
food
by
while
an
sipping
albino
candy
person,
water is
perhaps?
perfectly normal and does not mean it's carnal.
24-hour GMO babies. Oh mass. Pure,
The
calm.
health and well-being department would also like
Now
to
in
take
a
this
tube.
moment to remind you to take your bone density pills twice a week now, as it is
Alright, so
discovered
we need to get
the
down to
original
the
dose is
toilet.
off by a factor of 2. Right, on with the show. Music and dancing have always been a mainstay of stress relief and letting go.
So there's
Colin
two
Murphy
different
recalls her
perspectives.
teenage clubbing days
I think we're
when
playing
she
as the
was
golfer,
first
because we're
kisses,
obviously
a
golfing.
life-altering experience
There's
evoking
the
philosophical
narrative elements at the start of each level that seem to be in the voice of a watcher, and then there's the diary, which is in the voice of the golfer. Yeah, I did not make coffee fee ideology. That one's gonna be tricky. I did not get yacht without a party. I didn't get no one knows the way.
The first poet that actually spoke to me was Heinrich Heine.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting, and I think it's interesting to have the first thing that you see be the narrative of the person watching, and like on the second or third hole, you caught a glimpse of someone behind the fence watching, and it was a very nice little reveal. I liked it.
Just a couple of years
Hi.
before the Great Catastrophe.
What?
I was walking around Berlin with a group of friends coming from a house.
Yeah, I was concerned about not being able to putt past the legs, but it worked out.
I still remember that apartment smelling of potatoes.
You know, you're right. It does kind of have a little bit of a Gorillaz feel to some of the songs.
Drank schnapps before heading
All right,
out.
seven par.
And after
So,
that,
our
I remember
path,
passing by Alexanderplatz,
if we can get it in the
where
yellow
there
tube,
was a night.
it's pretty much right
And next to me was
there.
a guy I liked.
Otherwise, it looks like
I can't say I really
we can't go down
remember
this way because it's a
probably
dead
from
end here.
drinking or-
We can go down this way, and this looks like an elevator
but
that
I just
probably
don't
will let us
feel
out to here. Then we'd have to
sticky,
putt
sweaty,
over
and
this,
very ambivalent
and then down into
feeling
here. So,
of us
if I
holding
can get the
hands.
yellow, well, that would be wonderful.
Anyways, we popped some
Let's
pills
try it.
and entered our techno church that, well, now when I think back, I visited more often than my college. And I remember the beat in my chest and all these young
Nope.
bodies moving in this industrial space.
Oh, he's actually gonna go all the way down there and try to do it. I don't think that's how golf works, dude.
One song was very strange. It
Try that again.
just went repetition, 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 and then this female vocal would creep out of nowhere. And then suddenly I felt very
Hi, Gita.
dizzy, so I sat on the ground and held my knees closely to my chest. It was some sort of like, like protective instinct. I was like an animal. And I felt cold sweat dripping down my neck. Ugh. And I'm sure my guy thought I was completely crazy. And then out of nowhere, the Heine lines clearly came to me. I sat there motionless, surrounded by the ugly, hypnotic, delirious atmosphere. And no effort to recall Heine's lines. They were just there, planted in my head. Wilde, düstere Zeiten dröhen heran und der Prophet, der eine neue Apokalypse schreiben wollte, musste ganz neue Bestien erfinden. Und zwar so erschreckliche, dass die älteren johannischen
drinking
Symbole dagegen nur sanfte
heirloom
Träumchen
cider
am Retten
by
wären.
Milk and Honey.
Die Götter verhüllen
That is a
ihr
tasty one.
Antlitz aus Mitleid mit den Menschenkindern, ihren langjährigen Pfleglingen und vielleicht zugleich auch aus Besorgnis über das eigene Schicksal.
Hello.
And yeah, 2 years later, I ended up here, on Mars.
I was gripped by her story. And then
Bring back memories of university
all of a sudden
days,
she's like,
sweaty club
the
nights,
words of his book came to my mind. And it was like I knew them all along. And she spoke for the next 2 minutes in pure German. I was so
For the record,
confused.
corporate does not endorse or advocate the use of psychedelic drugs. And reminds
Midnight, was that for that,
users Class A drugs
Was that
are
for the
just
adorable little
dangerous
mew that
drugs
Gila just
on
gave?
Earth.
Alright.
Okay, disclaimer out of the way.
I was totally
Surprise
gripped by that
maneuver.
story. Hang on.
Track down that weird song in her head and dump
Nice.
it out to the archives for all to hear. Grab a tube of OMS.
Hell
enjoy
yeah.
the ride while sipping on pure.
I got it down the tube.
Deepest tunes, the warmest memories.
She died soon after the Great Catastrophe. Albino's mom. Rip. Hey, there's the albino. Are you kidding me? This is a par 50? It's only a par 18. Alright. Sorry, we're going up a little bit. No! I was looking at the emote. I like the dancy octopus. I dig it. It is kitty dance time. Kill's going too? Nice. Soundtrack is for sale on Amazon. Is it on vinyl? Cause I would be tempted. Hello, Gila. Alright, so this is a hell of a course. Oh, our little albino's gone. Okay, so this is going to be a hell of a journey. Because I need to go across here. I need to go over the water. I need to get out of the sand. I need to get on top of the hippie van. I need to not go this way. I need to get up into there. Oh no. It cracked, but it didn't break. I hit it too hard. I wasn't trusting that glass. Alright, alright, alright. Son of a bitch. Oh no. Chip it up and then over. Oh, through the window. Okay, got it. Oh no. Would that? No, that pipe would have come out in the water, if anything. All right, so if I wing it really hard, straight out, we're gonna end up probably in the water. Slim chance I'd land on one of these islands. But, fuck it. Oh, bam. Oh. Neat. Alright. Alright.
You're listening to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Well, what can I say? No wonder that song got into her head. But with a little help from some friends, she pulled through.
I will not be able to hit hard enough to go that way, I don't
Living
think.
conditions here on Mars. Life up here on Mars can get a bit overwhelming at times, so along with the soothing OMAS drink, no stress, no fuss, it bears mentioning that wellness counseling is mandatory for all team members, regardless of rank or tenure. The wellness sessions
Alright,
are
that'll do.
completely confidential and anonymous, but do remember that all conversations are monitored and recorded for security reasons, and you must have your ID badge and sectional access pass visible at all times.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, time for another story. Our last caller for Tussol's show is Francesco, who tells a haunting tale of his last days on Earth as the Great Catastrophe kicked into high gear.
Aphrodite with a selfie stick. I lived with a pack of dogs, feeding on cats, rats, and bugs.
Authentic tales, hope, inspiration, drama. Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Aphrodite with a cell phone. Yep.
It was an extremely humid summer. My parents would not let me out because of the floods in Italy. My father went outside. He was working in the greenhouse on the vineyard, and my mother was a doctor. She read Italian fairy tales to me. I was very small, but I remember many days when our neighbors would gather at our house and make plans. It rained heavily at night. They would only say to me, "Powerful people want to take my great-great-grandfather's land." And one image stuck in my memory. It was daybreak. I woke up and I could faintly hear in the dark.
Nice.
Lucrezia, tu sei maledetta. Only later I understood the history behind this song.
Oh, he just crashes through. Okay, that's fair.
My father and mother rifles in their hands.
Alright.
My father was crying and singing.
I have a button to hit.
I was at the door of the house. My mother turned, smiled at me, but it was a mysterious, confident smile. Cara moglie che tu non mi senti, raccomando ai compagni vicini.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. There we go.
Che io muoio col suo nome nel cuore.
Okay. A goblin shark
Of course,
and an
I
alien.
had no idea where they were buried.
Alright.
Traditori
Looks like that pipe goes up to the roof where we can then drop from above, rather than attempting to hop across all of the platforms.
Scannatori di carne venduta.
Oh. Alright. Hopefully my dude can fit back there. Hey, he'll be fine.
12 years later, the Mars mission. In a way, the people who killed my parents found me in Italy and recruited me. Saved me, you can say. It is ironic.
I wish you didn't do that. I need that glass
My
intact, thank
parents
you very much,
fought
sir.
for freedom.
Alright, so I need to go,
I cannot say I'm free.
I don't
here
know,
on Mars.
over there?
They took my semen this morning for the population increase program.
Please tell me he's going to land on it and break the glass. Please.
On Mars,
Good enough.
often in the middle of the night, I hear my parents saying,
Hate when I do that. There we go. Welch merged on the balcony? I hadn't seen a human face for years.
Dolorosa ci fu la partenza e il ritorno per molti non fu.
Alright. What have we here? Ah,
Tu
we have our little albino boy on the roof. A peace missile. Perfect. So where's my hole? All the way over there. Oh god. Alright. So we have balconies. We have water all down here, so we're gonna have to hop the balconies. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's get up to there. Or not. It's cool too. Yep. Alright, can I go that way? Can I even get up to the roof to say hi to the little albino kid? That'll be great. Hi, little albino kid. I see you up there. Can we go? Hello. No. Okay. Can I hit him with a ball? No. Alright, let's try that again. 19 par. Oh, good God. Okay. So where am I even going? How am I gonna do this? I have to go on this balcony up here, because there's no other balcony across to make it. link to the song. Nice, thank you. I mean, you could have also put it in the music channel. The cake is a lie, I think is what that probably says. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? How am I doing this? Alright, if I can get it up to there without going over, that would have been great. Fair enough. No, we do not have the swing to get that. Okay, good. So we do have to go up, out to up here. Either up here or the next one over. And then... I don't know exactly. I don't know. So, question for you guys. We've already spent an hour in the golf game, and we have so many other games to play. Should we continue with this? Is this enjoyable enough? Or should we switch to something else? I couldn't get up onto the roof. Maybe if we hit hard enough, but there's nothing close enough to hit the bomb. I would want to, but you know what, we got an ad break in 3 minutes here, so we'll try one more time on this. Try one more round of this mess. See if we can get somewhere. Let's see, can I just... I have to hit it at that angle? Yeah, there we go. Motherfucker! Literally right back where I started. In fact, a little lower than where I started. Yep. Behind this little metal thing that I didn't realize was going to be a hittable object. God damn it. We're on the incredibly difficult ones too, so this is probably where I'd rage quit. But the music is fantastic. It really is, and I love post-apocalyptic stuff in general. So I'm digging the whole vibe this thing's going for. All right, we're gonna try from here, and I think I just need to wing it really hard. See what happens. Okay, got down there. Even further down. Cool. Cool. I don't think this is a feasible path, honestly. Nope, not a feasible path. So how? I don't understand how.
The deepest tunes, the warmest memories. Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Well,
I
that
do
brings
not
us to the
understand
end of
how.
the show. It's been a real journey. Music, stories, and memories. Radio
But that brings us
Nostalgia
to
from
the end
Mars
of the
has
Radio
it all.
Nostalgia from Mars
If you
show.
want to be involved with RNFM, have a story to tell, a memory to share,
and the ads are starting in a moment here. So I think this is the perfect time to end the Golf Club Wasteland.
Once your story idea is
It's
greenlit by corporate, we'll track you down to organize.
it's a shame that it's golf. As much as I understand the theme and I like the theme, it's a shame that it's golf because that's going to make me have a really hard time getting through it.
At your own risk.
But I love the music. I love the narration that's going on with the radio station. Gives me a little bit of Fallout GNR feel to it. I like the little narration that we're getting from the human albino boy side as well as the golfer side. I'm digging it.
With Crowded in My Mind, a song that always reminds us
ads?
that no
Are you
matter how
broken?
cramped and stuffy we feel, in the
Ads are
end,
broken. Okay.
there's always a breath of fresh air.
So that'll be it for the Golf Club Wasteland.
Muzyka i stali dobrej dana. Radio nostalgia sa masa.
Alright. Yes, I would like to really quit the game.